Why charter schools are winning the education war and why that's controversial. Charter schools have exploded in growth, and when you dig into the numbers, it's easy to see why. At first glance, public schools might appear to have the upper hand because their averages are propped up by wealthier white and Asian student bodies, while charter schools serve mostly low-income Black and Hispanic students, the very students most at risk of falling behind. So instead of comparing Beverly Hills to the Bronx, economist Thomas Sowell proposed a smarter method. Compare charter and public schools that share the same building with the same ethnic makeup and the same economic status. In New York City, there's over 20,000 students that meet this exact criteria. They share the same buildings, same tests, and same demographics. The results? The charter schools consistently outperform their public school counterparts, scoring on a range of 1 to 4 on English and math, 3 being proficient, 4 being above proficient, and 1 through 2 being below proficient. Across most buildings and grade levels, charter schools show higher proficiency rates, sometimes by several multiples. In the rare cases where public schools perform better, it's usually only by a slim margin and in a small number of grades. Here's the broader pattern. Out of 65 shared buildings in NYC, the majority of charter schools had a majority of students scoring proficient or above, 3 or a 4. Only 14% of public schools hit that same benchmark in the same building. Take Success Academy. 82 to 100% of students tested proficient or above in every grade. Public schools in the same buildings, only 3 of 36 grades hit that mark. Even low-performing charter networks in bad neighborhoods like Explore Schools still outperform the public schools in the same building. So why do the charters outperform? There's 2 big reasons. Number 1, discipline. Charter schools often follow no excuses policies, stricter behavior expectations, and selective admission processes. Public schools, on the other hand, are discouraged or even legally barred from disciplining or excluding problematic students out of fear of appearing discriminatory even when kids are violent or disruptive. If any bad behavior can be associated with a cultural norm of a given race or economic group, the public school cannot do anything about it. Number 2, accountability. If a charter fails to meet the requirements of its contract, the school closes down. Public schools, however, rarely face consequences, and bad teachers are almost never fired. This is why many credentialed public school teachers hate charter schools, because charters prioritize results over diplomas, and that doesn't necessarily mean higher pay. So if charters are so much better, then why are they so controversial? Well, there are billions of reasons to oppose charter schools, namely billions of dollars. Teachers' unions collect billions in dues and pour millions into political contributions, pushing policies that strengthen their influence and job security. Charter schools threaten that. When students leave low-performing public schools for charters, public school budgets shrink, their teachers face job loss, and the unions lose members. The sad reality is that in many cases, the students are not the priority. So what can you do about it? Make sure to vote in public school board elections and support candidates who back charter schools. Google your state legislators and let them know you want school choice, because if you don't speak up, the unions will.